Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna die here. I think I might die here. I gotta keep on chucking balls. I gotta keep on chucking balls, man. He's gonna keep on attacking me. No. Dude, you're on 19 HP. 19, bro. I have 400 Pal Spears. I can do this all day, but come on, man. Okay, maybe I can't do this all day. All right, you guys have honestly been surprising me lately, okay? We've got over 1,000 views on the previous video and over 2,000 views on the very first video. And I know you guys are probably thinking, well, Ray, 1,000, 2,000 views, that's small numbers, okay? But to me, as a small content creator, that's a lot. That is literally like over 60% of you guys watching me. And I know, not everyone from that 60% actually comes from my subscribers because my channel has been dead and it has been dead for years. So the fact that we got over 1,000 and 2,000 views, it just mind blows me, okay? It really does. So thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll try my best to bring out the best content for you guys as much as possible. All right, so in the previous video, we actually defeated our very first boss tower, or tower boss, which is the Rayne Tower Syndicate. Not only that, but we also have upgraded our base to level 10, which means that we can have a maximum number of 2 bases. So we are moving out, okay? We are out of here, okay? Goodbye to this base. A sayonara. I am out of here. I'm just kidding, okay? I'm just kidding. We're still gonna be having this base. Although this is a temporary base, we are still gonna keep it for now just because of the fact that we have, I believe, 8 ore nodes around here, I think. I'm not too sure if there's anywhere on the map that has more than what we have over here, but we're just gonna keep this place for now as a temporary base because of the ores, basically. But once we hit level 24, we are able to unlock the ore mining site. So up until then, we are gonna keep this base. Now you're probably thinking, well, then what is gonna be our second base here? Well, the second base is unfortunately not gonna be our main base either. The second base is actually gonna be a ranch slash breeding base. Now I'm not actually into breeding yet. That will be later down the line in the future. So for now, we're just gonna make it a ranch base. And you're probably wondering, what the heck is a ranch base? Okay, it's basically just a base where you put a lot of ranches, and yeah, it's for ranches pretty much. Okay, I think it's pretty much self-explanatory. Self-explanatory. Words. Hello, help me. I don't know how to pronounce that. Self-explanatory. I give up. But before we do anything crazy here, I have leveled up once again, ladies and gentlemen. So we are now level 18, which means we can finally unlock the mega glider, the stone structure set, and the cold resistant pal armor. And we can also unlock the cooler, which is going to be important for breeding later down the line because the egg incubator needs a certain temperature when it comes to breeding. Okay, so this thing we'll explore later down the line. We're not going to be bothering with this thing yet. So yeah, just for now though, unlock the cooler. And of course, the stone structure set is obviously to upgrade from the wooden structure set. The cold resistant pal armor is obviously just better than the tundra outfit. As I said before, if you guys can level up quickly, you can just skip the tropical and tundra outfit. You can just go straight towards the heat resistant pal armor and the cold resistant pal armor. Okay, I think I have found the perfect spot to build our new base here. What an open area this is. Look at it. It has like a slope that goes up to there. So if you want to build like 2 bases, this is like the perfect place. So if you're wondering where we're at right now, this is the location right here, right beside the Icewind Island fast travel, and the coordinates is -260.43, somewhere around there. But yeah, as you can see, I am nowhere near where our old base was. So yeah, I literally just fast travel here, which is why I'm telling you guys right now, that trick that we did at the start of the previous video, the respawn thing, that is actually pretty helpful because you can literally just travel to other places that might take you quite some time to actually get to. And just a quick reminder to all of you guys here who are new to this game, always remember to bring extra resources. Specifically, if you're trying to build a base, you're gonna need those resources to build a pal box. So always remember to bring at least 1 paldeck fragment, 8 wood, and 3 stone, just in case you want to build a base somewhere. But this place already have a lot of wood and also stone, so I wouldn't really be too worried about it. Now I had the option to pick between 2 ore nodes over there or these 2 ore nodes over here, and I've decided to actually choose these 2 ore nodes just because I feel like it has more space here compared to over there, you know, where it's like literally on the edge of the the area. So yes, even though it does ruin my OCD because I actually originally wanted to place the pal box right in the middle here just so that it can face this hill here right in the middle of it. But I thought, you know what, I kind of do want to at least get the ore nodes here. So that's what this game makes you do, man. You have to sacrifice your OCD for that. So I have moved the pal box here because I totally forgot that we have an actual ore farm on the other base there. So yeah, there's actually like no point of me trying to get any of these ores here because we literally have an actual ore farm on the other base. Okay, another pro tip for you guys is that whenever you build a new base, prepare a chest right beside the pal box, okay? And the reason why is because you want to transfer some things from your other base to this base. And what happens is that when you do that, sometimes, as you can see, your weight is over the limit. So you're pretty much a slowpoke at this point, okay? Which is why when you fast travel, it's really convenient to have a chest right beside it because, yeah, you can just put your stuff in there and boom, you're pretty much not a slowpoke anymore. Okay, so now that I've got all the materials that I need over here, which is pretty much just a lot of wood, a lot of stone, and a lot of fiber. I say a lot of stone, I only have 86. Pretty much gonna have to mine some of these stones nearby here. Or actually, I can just grab some Cativa. Right. Okay, man, I totally forgot about this. Okay, this is one of the annoying things that I found in the game so far. And that is when you put your pals, let's say you press auto assign here, okay, on one of the expeditions. If you don't press cancel all, those pals will just remain here and you cannot take it out of your box whatsoever. So that is one of the most annoying things that I found in the game. So I hope the game can fix that. But yeah, all you have to do is just press cancel all. And so yeah, as you can see right now, I can actually just unleash all my Cativas here, and yep, they all look at all these 10 Cativas, bro. They're just gonna, oh baby, yo, this one stone is getting manhandled, bro. Okay, another annoying thing that I found about this game is this. All right, so I was trying to design the middle part here of the base here. As you can see, I can put a staircase here, and that's only because I can put this staircase right here. Okay, without this staircase right here, I cannot put this staircase here, so I have to literally put that, and then I can do that. So yeah, that is annoying. That's pretty annoying. So I hope the game can also fix that. And this is another annoying part of it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm trying to put this right behind the pal box, but it won't let me because it says too close to a special boss or facility, can't build in this area. So now I gotta remove this goddamn pal box in order for me to actually build those staircases here. So this game is just like, I love it, but at the same time, there's so many things that the game needs to be fixed. All right, so I fixed it, and now we got like this sort of like staircase leading up to the platform here, which ultimately is just a 3x3 platform for just a pal box. Honestly, there's nothing too fancy about it. Everything nearby is just gonna be like the ground here. I'm not gonna cover this whole place with stone foundation. All right, so I've built 4 ranches because I don't think I'm gonna need more than 4 at the moment. But let me tell you guys what I need for my ranches. Okay, there are a few pals that I actually need, which will give me a certain materials, which will totally help me later on in the late game. So yeah, we are literally preparing for the late game right now. It is only the 3rd video, but we are already preparing for the late game. That is how far I'm thinking ahead of my videos, okay? Okay, so somewhere around your screen right now, you should see a list of what every single pal can drop in the range. And the 4 main things that I actually need in the range is a bee guard, which can drop honey, a kelp seed that can drop pal fluids, a Doomwood or Doom Mud that can drop high quality pale oil, and a Siblix that can drop high quality cloth. These are the 4 main things that I need for the ranches, although I think I can only get 3 because Siblix, I believe, is like in those icy mountains that's like level 30 something, and yeah, I am only level 18 right now, so yeah, I'm nowhere near the level to take on a Siblix. I mean, we can breed, but like I said, you know, I'm not really too focused on breeding anything at the moment, so we're just gonna focus on the 3 pals, which is kelp seed, Doomud, and bee guard. And I might as well throw in like 1 or 2 Vixies here, so you know, we can actually get more pal spears, more arrows, and more gold coins. Okay, so I finished the base for now. This is what is temporarily looks like. So we got the pal box here in the middle with the wooden chest, of course, right beside it. Right behind, we got the repair bench and the high quality workbench. I'm not really gonna be adding the other items like the pal gear workbench or the primitive furnace and whatnot. whatnot, because this place, like I said, it's only gonna be a ranch slash breeding farm. We got the statue of power here just in case I want to like enhance my pals. The monitoring stand here is, you know, just to set their work rate and whatnot. Over here we got, like I said, the 4 ranches, and then I have their beds right beside their the ranches. So each side has like 7 at least. So one side has 8. I think this side has 8, the other has 7. Yeah, my OCD was gonna put 8 and 8, but then again, you know, you can only have 15 max in your base. Sadly, unfortunately, I can only do 8 on one side and 7 on the other side. And then we got the food box. Like I said, you know, it's best to keep the food box, the feed box right beside where they sleep, so that when they wake up, you know, they can just eat and get back to work. And then we have the berry plantation, 2 of them right beside the feed box. I don't have the wheat seeds yet, so once I get that, I'll definitely upgrade the berry plantation to a wheat plantation, like one of the 2 sides here, because yeah, both sides are literally the same here. And then I also have a stone pit and a logging site as well over here, just because we don't really have the pals that I need to start the ranch and whatnot. So it's like, why not, you know, just have them work and get me some materials while we're at it. And also this chest right here, if you guys don't know, you can actually do this. Press C for chest settings, which will allow you to actually choose which type of items can be placed in this chest. So for this, I only have wood and stone because yeah, I just want them to put the wood and stone that they gather here. And I've also put down a pal expedition right behind here because I thought, why not? Plus it kind of looks actually pretty dope because it looks like a cave just coming out of this mountain. So it looks like an abandoned mine shaft. You know, if you played Minecraft, you kind of know what this is, you know, like an opening to a cave that goes towards a mine shaft or something. And you know what, I thought, why not actually just do an expedition here while we're at it. So Verdant Hollow here, the first one, the only one that we have unlocked because we've only defeated 1 tower boss so far. Yes, go ahead and just auto assign it. Now I could catch a couple of pals nearby, but I'm not really gonna do that. So yeah, we're just gonna send them. So half an hour and we will check on it once again. Okay, so now that you've seen what the base kind of looks like for now temporarily, we're gonna go ahead and capture those 4 pals that, well, actually no, 3 pals that I'm gonna need for the ranch here, which is Kelpsy, Dumod, and Beaker. By the way, please let me know in the comment section below if I'm pronouncing it right. Is it Dumud or Dumod? Because I've been saying Dumud for like the longest time, but I've been hearing people say Dumud, and I can see why it's called Dumud because obviously it's spelled D-U-M-U-D. So let me know in the comment section below. And luckily for us, there's actually a Dumud alpha here right underneath our base that we're currently at. So okay, Dumud, let's freaking do this. Remember, I don't want to kill this thing, so okay, here we go. Tornado, hit it. Oh, he just stunned me. What the hell? Okay, I feel like the next move is gonna kill it, so I might as well just chuck a ball right here. 30%. 60%. Oh, easy. Ooh, supply drop initiated. Yeah, so there's this thing called supply drops that they can drop on you. Sometimes it is a meteorite, and meteorite will summon a pal called, I believe, Xeno Vader and Xeno Guard. Yeah, you can't summon Xeno Lords. So yeah, there's 2 types of things that can drop here: a supply drop or a meteorite. And these happens like every few minutes or so. And sometimes the syndicate thugs are dumb enough to actually not notice they're here. So just open and you can actually grab a few actually amazing items. Specifically this thing right here called the Burden Remedy. It actually helps you with your stats. Okay, so as you can see, right click it, consume Burden Remedy and increase stats. So this right here is actually used for your weight. So as you can see, my weight right now is 850. Right click it and it increases by 50. So that is pretty cool. So we also got a crossbow schematic, which I don't think I'm ever going to use, honestly, because the bow will stick with me up until we get an assault rifle. Okay, I think assault rifle is the next best thing in the game. Also, I'm just going to discard it. We also got a giga spear, so that's pretty dope. But this thing right here, the thermal undershirt, this is pretty dope. Just right click it and you have an infinite cold resistant level 1. And who the heck is it? Oh, finally you guys realize that I'm here. Okay, took you long enough. Took you guys long enough, but okay. All right, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I found what I actually been looking for, which is Kelpsy. So let's go ahead and capture a few of these guys. Okay, so I've captured like 4 of them, and what do you know? We actually stumble across another alpha boss, which is, sorry, not alpha boss, alpha pal, which is Azurobe. I think we can actually take it on. I mean, it's level 17, we're level 18. I believe we can do it. Let's just Let's see what we can do here real quick. Okay, that only did a few damage. Okay, not a good idea. Let's set up ferocious, because ferocious attack is super effective against this thing. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna die here. I think I might die here. Yeah, okay, 90. Oh my god. Okay, calm down. I don't like this move. This move right here, this is something that I don't like. I'm not contributing as much as Spark it is, but this works. Okay, remember, we don't want to kill this thing. Okay, it's below 100. I think I can 1v1 this thing maybe. Get it a little bit lower. No. Oh dear god. Oh dear god. Okay, I'm gonna die. I gotta keep on chucking balls. I gotta keep on chucking balls, man. He's gonna keep on attacking me. No. I'm just gonna keep on chucking balls, man. This is scary. Dude, you're on 19 HP. 19, bro. Oh, this is literally like Pokemon logic. Like, why are you not getting in the ball? I have 400 Pal Spears. I can do this all day, but come on, man. Okay, maybe I can't do this all day. Brother. Yeah! Let's freaking go, bro. Let's freaking go. All right, that's four. That's 4 alpha pals that I've got. We've got Penking, we got Azerobe, we got a Chillet, and we got Dumad. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, 4 and 4. I love it. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, how do I know when the pal is being captured or not? You know how Pokemon sometimes they have like this 3 jiggles of like the Pokeballs. So for Palworld is actually 2. Once it get jiggled twice, it's a confirmed 100% captured. So if it only jiggle once, you know, you can still break free, but if it jiggles twice, it's confirmed to be captured. So that's pretty cool. Okay, it's taking me a while, but I think it's finally time for me to actually upgrade my stone pickaxe and my stone axe to a metal pickaxe and metal axe. I don't know why it took me this long, but yeah, we're finally upgrading it. Oh, and look at what we have here. A wandering merchant literally just standing in my base. Oh, wait, what? Wait, can I not capture it? Wait, okay, hold on a second. Oh, never mind, we actually caught him. We actually just caught him. Yeah, he knew he was screwed there if he didn't get in the ball. But honestly, it's an OP thing to actually capture a wandering merchant. It's a broken thing. I don't know why the game allows you to do this, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. The wandering merchant has watering, handiwork, logging, and mining work suitability. I guess the game already have it coded that you can capture these things. I always thought it was a bug that they never fixed, but I guess it's not. But yeah, what's cool about it is that you can actually put them in your base like this, and you can actually buy stuff from them. So that's pretty cool. We found some bee guards, and yes, they are high level. So yeah, I was actually kind of skeptical to make this video because we're clearly under level here. I mean, well, I say under level by just like 2 or 3 levels here, but you know, these guys, they actually hit pretty hard. Okay, watch. Okay, it's gonna be tough just taking them down here. I have to, and the fact that they do that, yeah, they have self-destruct, so that is pretty scary. No. Oh, come on, man. Which was what I was trying to say earlier. I was very skeptical to actually try and find bee guards here for this video. But then again, I thought, you know what, man? What's the point of having a game that you can just brisk walk or cakewalk through everything? So we might as well have a little bit of a hard time over here. Okay, I totally forgot I have a fox sparks here. So we can actually just lure one, like that one right there. Hopefully. Oh, God. He just pissed off everyone. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. Can we just capture one? Let me just capture one, man. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, and I'm poisoned. I'm actually poisoned. All right, well. Yeah. Oh. Oh, here we go. Set it on fire. No. Oh. Oh, you stopped it. I don't know how we stopped it, but let's go. No. Oh my God. Oh, God. Third time's a charm. Why do you insist on self-exploding, man? Like, bro. Can we find one that doesn't do that? Like, okay. Nah, brother. Brother. Yeah, no, I don't think I can catch a B-guard at this point. Not with these type of suicide B-guards. But to be honest, we don't really need the B-guard for now, because B-guard, what it does is when you assign it to a ranch, it gives you honey, and honey is a material that you can't buy anywhere in the game, and it is required to actually make the cake. So yeah, and cake is what you need for breeding. So like I said, you know, I'm not gonna breed anytime soon, so right now we don't really need the B-guard, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to catch it eventually. So let's just save the struggle for later, okay? So right now we got the two most important pals that we need, which is kelpsie and also mud. And I also realized one thing, and that is the fact that I actually didn't even need to create 4 ranches. I can only just make 3 at most. Well, actually 4 is the max here that I actually need, because obviously one base you can have 15 pals, and you know, each ranch you can put 4 pals down. So you know, 4 times 4, 16. Math, cool, right? So right now I'm gonna explain to you guys real quick what mud does and what kelpsie does in the ranch. So mud gives you a high quality pal oil. Now high quality pal oil is actually pretty essential, because you're gonna need this to create polymers. And what polymer does is, in the future you're gonna have to create circuit boards, and circuit boards actually creates a whole lot of things, like your advanced medicine workbench, your advanced spear assembly line, the electric kitchen. Just a whole lot of the assembly lines require circuit boards, and circuit boards requires polymer, which requires high quality pal oil. So that is the reason why we actually need high quality pal oil. As for kelpsie, they drop pal fluids, and the reason why you want to have pal fluids is in the future you can actually craft a bunch of saddles apparently, but most importantly is the cement. And what cement does is it actually helps you to create a few more assembly lines, such as the gold coin assembly lines, the production assembly line, but also the large scale stone oven, and 3 specific spears, which is the hyper spear, the ultra spear, and legendary spear. So that's the whole reason why we need these 2 things. Apart from the B-guard, as I explained earlier, which we're gonna need honey for the cake, Siblix is also another thing that you're gonna need in your ranch. And what Siblix does is it gives you high quality cloth, and high quality cloth can actually unlock a lot of things, okay? A lot of saddles, your large pal bed, and also a bunch of armor that you will need in the future. Your plus steel armor, your hexalite armor, those things in the future are gonna need a lot of high quality cloth, which is why we kind of need Siblix. But obviously those are still in the late game, so we don't really need Siblix right now. But yeah, just letting you guys know what these pals does in the ranch and what those items are used for. Okay, so now that I've explained those things, let's focus on today's video. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, that was only the first part of the video. Obviously, if you read the title, or if you read the title, then that has nothing to do with what we're about to do here in today's video. So consider that as like the part 1 of today's video. So now we're moving on to part 2. So as you can see on the right side of your technology tree, you do have the ancient technology. To unlock all these items here, you're gonna need ancient technology points, which right now I have 0 because I've spent quite a few already on these. So let me just break it down to you what I've unlocked so far. At level 7, we've unlocked the egg incubator. This is of course to, like I said in the previous video, to hatch your eggs. At level 10, you're gonna want to unlock the small feedback, and what it does is in your inventory slot here, as you can see, you have 5 food slots. So the small feedback will actually unlock the first food slot here. Now I'm not too sure if you skip the small feedback and then unlock the average feedback, will it unlock both slots, or would it just unlock, you know, 1 slot right here? But just to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock every single one of them. At level 12, you're gonna unlock the grappling gun. This actually will help you just in case you're stuck in a certain areas, or if let's say, you know, you're weight down, you can actually use grappling gun to actually walk or travel faster. Level 14, you want to unlock the pal essence condenser. This will be really helpful in the future when you are breeding certain pals, try to get those perfect passive skills, or like the perfect pal basically. This will be used in a future video, so yeah, we're not going to touch it right now, but do unlock it because it is really important. At level 15, you want to unlock the hip lens lantern. This is gonna help you through the night because you know you can see through the darkness. At level 16 you have the lock picking tool V1. I don't really use lock picking tools, so I don't really have a need to unlock them, but eventually you will have quite a few technology points to unlock everything. So you want to do that now, you can do that, but I would totally just skip it right now and unlock much better things on the ancient technology tree. And then once you unlock all those important things, you can go ahead and come back here and unlock every single other thing that you missed out. Same goes for the technology tree, by the way. As I said before, your technology points are really limited. You don't really get a lot. Even when you maxed out your level up until level 60, you're not going to get enough technology points to unlock every single thing on the technology tree, which is why I've left certain things out for now. There will be a way to get technology points later down the line, and once we do that, we will unlock every single thing on the technology tree. At level 17, you have the mega grappling gun. As of now, I think the normal grappling gun is enough, so we're not gonna bother and unlock the mega grappling gun yet. Level 19, you do have the Ring of Mercy. This is very important when it comes to catching pals. What Ring of Mercy does is when you fight a pal and let's say you want to catch it, right? This thing will ensure that however much damage you do, that pal will stay on 1 HP and will only be on 1 HP. It will not go lower than 1 HP. At level 20, we have the average feedback. Like I said, I want to unlock this, but right now I have 0 ancient technology points, which is what we're gonna do right now in the second half of this video. We are going to be farming alpha bosses because that is one of the many ways to actually get ancient technology points, but it is the easiest way. And do note that you can only get ancient technology points by beating or catching an alpha boss for the first time. So for bosses like Shalat, Penking, and Azurobe here, I can no longer get an ancient technology points even when I catch them multiple times in the future. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hunt some of these fools real quick and get ourselves some ancient technology points. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention, that I am now level 20, which means at level 19 I've unlocked the breeding farm. Pretty simple, it's a breeding farm. Cement, as I said, you're gonna need it in the future to unlock more recipes. The Giga Spear obviously is better than Mega Spear and Pal Spear. A weapon workbench is gonna help you craft your assault rifles, your grenade launchers, wait, actually I don't think they, oh no, they do have a grenade launcher, your rocket launcher, your plasma gun, all that stuff in the future. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is what is important, the Pal Labor Research Laboratory. This thing right here is insane. I'm gonna show you guys how powerful it is later in the video, or maybe in the next video, but trust me, this thing is gonna be a key thing that you need. Okay, so just a quick update on my inventory right now. I have upgraded my axe and pickaxe from stone to metal. We're still rocking with a 3-shot bow here. I have made a grappling gun just in case I get into a certain situation where I can't get out of. I am wearing the thermal undershirt. Okay, this is actually pretty cool because you have a cold resistant level 1 just literally as a layer underneath your armor, so you technically don't even need the pelt armor or like the cold armor because you already have the thermal undershirt. But there is a better one in the future where it is both cold and heat resistant. I believe it's called the multi shirt or something like that. I'm still rocking with the common shield because I don't have materials yet for the mega shield, but I have made the mega glider, so yeah, it's better than the normal parachute that we had earlier. Okay, so first on the list here is a level 11 Gumas, which I thought I already defeated, but I guess not. So yeah, this is where it's located at, as you can see on the map there. All right, let's go ahead and capture this thing. It's only level 11 though, so it should be an easy, and I already missed. I've missed. Yeah, it should be an easy fight here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Easy as that. There you go. So yeah, as you can see, we acquired 1 ancient technology points for that, and we also got ancient civilization parts for that, and we get the bounty token. So pretty cool. All right, next up is this beautiful sweeper alongside with a family of Sui. Actually, it is located right here on the map. Okay, so there's literally 5 of them to take out on, so we're gonna just swap to Fox Sparks right here, grab ourselves the partner skill, and burn them all except for Sweeper. Of course, we don't want to burn Sweeper. Okay, it is burning, so that is a little bit scary. And why am I hot here? Is it because I'm holding Fox Sparks? Wow, okay, I did not know they implemented it in the game. Okay, never knew that. Okay, so now it's just 1v1 here with Sweeper. Should be easy. I have 570 Pal Spears. Oh god, I love Vixie. Vixie has blessed us. And yeah, look at that. Easy dub, man. Okay, next up is Greentail, which is located right here on the map. All right, so now they are actually getting higher level a little bit. Now it's level 17, not level 14 or level 11. But you know what? We're still gonna do the same thing. Oh, what is that move? Oh, yo, I'm gonna have to get off Nitewing here. It's a neutral type. I don't really have a dark type here, which would be very, very impressive against Greentail here. Although, you know what? I kind of want to try out Gumas against it. Oh, that's a new move. So this thing, I'm not gonna lie, man, this thing actually looks scary as heck. Look at it. Look at it. That's a crazy face you got right there, buddy. All right, I think one more of that, yeah, dirt move. And, oh, maybe two more of that dirt move, buddy. Okay, nope, no more. This is it. All right, let's try and catch this thing. 16 HP. I think the next one might kill it. Oh, we got it easy. And a level up. Yeah, boy. Okay, so last but not least, we got Nitewing right here, which is located right here on the map, right underneath our base. Okay, this one might be a little bit tough here, but I do kind of want to send out, sorry, Ferocious. Oh yeah, look at that lightning bolt. Oh, and he missed. Oh, okay, Ferocious, it's fine. Oh, that's actually pretty decent damage. Oh my god, 168 for that. Oh my god, Ferocious is insane. I'm just gonna eat my food. Beat Ferocious up, beat Nitewing up here, let Ferocious do all the damage. Oh my god, this is gonna be an easy cakewalk fight right here. I think the next hit we do want to take out. Okay, yep, like right. Oh god, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, I might actually die here. Nitewing, calm down. Nitewing, calm down, please. Gotta dodge it. Okay, dodge it like a boss. Oh. Okay, I got a little bit too cocky there, so let's try this again. I'm gonna try with Nitewing this time. Oh, okay, yep, smarter choice. Oh, they're gonna do the exact same move. That's actually crazy. I think one more of that and we cook. Okay, this is where we fight him 1v1 here. I'm gonna try and get him just below 100 here. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Please, Nitewing. Oh god, buddy, come on, man. I can't hit you anymore, bro. I can't hit you anymore. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Oh, you want some? You sure you want some, bro? Okay. Maybe I don't want some. Nah, you don't want none. No, they don't want none. Nope, they don't want none. Yeah. They don't scare, but they don't really want none. Shadow AJ styles right there. Okay, so that will be all the alpha boss for now. The next one onwards is gonna be like at least level 23. So yeah, it's gonna be like 2 levels above me at least. So I don't really want to struggle that hard because we already struggled fighting that Nitewing already. So, but don't worry though, we are gonna be taking on more alpha bosses in the next video. Plus, we are also gonna be taking on Lyleen, which is the Free Pal Alliance tower. So yeah, the second tower of the game. And also I'm gonna be using a tactic that was suggested by one of you in the comments of the previous video. So yeah, one of you are actually gonna make it to my video. Yay! But yeah, one last thing I want to show you guys before we actually head off here. So as you can see here, the Pal expedition is finally complete. You open up, as you can see, we have got all the rewards of this station. But of course, if you guys remember, this wasn't a full expedition because we were lacking of a certain firepower. So I believe this is only 96% of the rewards. So let's go ahead and collect them real quick. And then if you open up again and you go ahead and click Verdant Hollow, click auto assign, as you can see this time it is 100% reward. And because our total firepower is above what is required, as you can see, the time has changed from 30 minutes to 26 minutes. Now I do believe the max time that you can actually decrease is up until 5 minutes. So I'm not too sure about that, but I've seen a lot of YouTubers done that. So maybe it is, maybe it's not. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and send them back out there into the wild expedition while we head off from this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everyone, and peace.